Well, it was a replay that neither side wanted, really. They would have liked it to have been settled at the Emirates when Leeds were so close to claiming another famous third-round win. They won at Manchester United away at the third-round stage, of course, last season, got all the headlines. But this time, they were behind early, and Samir Nasri, who, again, was the man with the baton in his hand.
He was indeed, and if you want a ball to fall to somebody in the box, you want it to be Nasri. But good build-up play from Arsenal. Arshavin, little step over from Chamakh, and that man Nasri showing cool composure to slot it past the oncoming Schmeichel to put Arsenal one up and give them the ideal start.
Yes, in a way, one of the issues that Arsenal had to contend with was the atmosphere here at Elland Road, that quiet, the home support, and it should have been 2-0. Great save by Schmeichel, but Chamakh is a fine header of the ball. Would have known that that was a real opportunity to get him going again as a goal scorer in his first season with the Gunners.
Absolutely, I mean, poor defending from Leeds. Chamakh unmarked, 6 yards out. Should have done better with a header. I mean, he does head it down, in fairness to him, and it's a fantastic save from Kasper Schmeichel.
And we shouldn't refer all the time to his son of Peter, but I guess he gets used to it. He's making his name in his own right, Kasper Schmeichel, with quality like that save from Arshavin.
Yeah, it was a decent save. Arshavin finding a little bit of space, driving a low shot through a group of players. Schmeichel managed to keep his eye on it and low down to his left made a decent save.
Well, Arsenal had other opportunities as well, but this was the one that they finally took to go 2-0 up. Sagna, having seen a couple of crosses squandered by those in the middle, decided to smash one goalwards himself, and it got the better of Schmeichel, and the right back rifled Arsenal into a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a good run from Bendtner initially, played a 1-2 in Nasri. The ball cut drops out to Sagnol on the right-hand side, and he drills a shot. Great pace, great venom, just out of his feet. Drills it through a cluster of players. Question marks on, you know, after a few good saves from Kasper Schmeichel. Should he have had a stronger hand and kept that one out?
Absolutely no question marks about Szczesny, because he had no chance whatsoever. And this, you can watch this over and over again. How to hit a ball on the laces into the centre of the ball, exactly where you hope when you line up for one like this that it ends up. Top corner, unstoppable.
Absolutely unstoppable. Howson just sets the ball to Bradley Johnson, and he walks onto it with a sweet left foot strike right into the top corner. Goalkeeper's view there. Could have had 3 or 4 keepers in the net, and then they wouldn't have stopped that one. It was a terrific strike from Bradley Johnson, and it got them back in the game with a chance to go in at half-time only 2-1 down.
Well, we expected a fast start from Leeds in that 2-1 only down situation, but it was Arsenal actually could have scored 30 seconds into the second half. Alex Song and Schmeichel again, guessing right, coming out. Positive goalkeeping.
Yeah, good play from Bendtner, and Nasri slides in Song. He comes out well, Schmeichel, and shuts the angle down, and Song, you know, although it was on target, couldn't get it in the goal.
Well, Billy Painter didn't have much of a chance to impress, standing in for Luciano Becchio, missed the game through injury, Leeds' leading scorer. But that was just a little cameo. When he plays regularly, Painter will get goals like this.
Yeah, it's good work from Max Gradle out on the right-hand side, who was lively throughout the game, and Painter just couldn't get the end touch on that to steer it into the bottom corner.
Well, this is what wrapped it up. Plenty of room for Bendtner, but it still needed a deft touch, precision. It got it, and it got a perfect header from Robin van Persie just on. And game over for Leeds, and progress for Arsenal.
Yeah, Fabregas picks out Bendtner on this right-hand side, and his measured cross was perfect for Van Persie, who'd peeled off his defender. The pace was all in the cross. Van Persie steers it into the far corner.
Leeds United 1, Arsenal 3. Bendtner had really worked for the team, and he deserved to have a prominent role in the goal that wrapped up the win.